I didn't flinch when her hand cracked across my face. The ballroom went dead silent. 150 guests, crystal chandeliers, the DJ frozen mid-song, and me, standing still, cheek burning, while my brother's fiancée hissed through perfect white teeth. "Greedy little rat! You won't give us your house, then you don't belong here." Her words sliced deeper than her hand ever could. I glanced at my mother. She didn't rush to me. She didn't defend me. She leaned in close, her nails digging into my wrist, and whispered with venom only I could hear, "Don't make a scene. Just leave quietly." So I did. I walked out of the wedding like a ghost, cheeks stinging, pride in shreds, but my mind already sharpening like a blade. I had been their safety net for years, the dependable one, the one who worked late, paid bills on time, bought groceries when the fridge was bare. When my brother fell behind on rent, I bailed him out. When mom maxed her credit cards, I helped. And when his fiancée came into the picture, I welcomed her like family. I even lent them money for the wedding deposits, $12,000 in total. I never once asked for it back. I thought loyalty would be remembered. It wasn't. The betrayal didn't start with the slap. That was just the performance. The real betrayal was in the weeks leading up to it. I overheard her one night at my mother's kitchen table whispering to my brother about how the house is wasted on me and how it'll make the perfect starter home for newlyweds. She said it like I wasn't even part of the bloodline. My mother didn't disagree. She nodded, smiled, sipped her wine. That was the night I realized I was never family to them, just an asset waiting to be stripped. I didn't cry after the slap. I didn't beg for apologies. I didn't shout. I simply went home, sat in my office, and started building my counter-strike. Every loan I had ever given my brother, documented. Every payment I had ever made on mom's behalf, recorded. Every text where they acknowledged debt, archived. I moved with precision, not emotion. Step 1, I contacted a lawyer, not for a lawsuit, yet, but to draft repayment demand letters. They would be waiting in my family's inboxes before sunrise. Step 2, I called the bank. The joint account my brother begged me to co-sign months earlier because his credit was trash, I froze it. All access revoked. The fiancé's wedding emergency fund she had been funneling into it, locked. Step 3, the $12,000 I'd fronted for the wedding, I filed for small claims. Legal, documented, public record. By the time I was done, I had stripped away every financial crutch they had ever leaned on. The next morning, the storm broke. Mom called first. Her voice trembled, not with concern for me, but with rage. "How could you do this to your own brother? His accounts are frozen." I let her rant. Then I said calmly, "You told me to leave quietly. I did. Now I'm staying quiet, while the paperwork speaks." Click. Then my brother's texts began flooding in. "Are you insane? They're threatening to cancel our honeymoon flights. You can't just take back money you gave us. Fix this, now." I sent him a single message back. "Debts aren't gifts. See you in court." By noon, his fiancée was unraveling on social media, posting vague quotes about toxic siblings and jealous people trying to ruin happiness. But I didn't take the bait. Instead, I sent her father, the man paying for half their wedding, a neat PDF packet of the debts, the frozen account, and the legal filings. Her family had invested in her fairy tale wedding. Now they knew she had built it on stolen foundations. That evening, my doorbell rang. My brother stood there, face pale, tie undone, smelling like cold sweat and desperation. "You're going to destroy us," he whispered. "No," I said evenly. "I'm going to let you destroy yourselves. I'm just cutting the safety net." He swallowed hard, like he wanted to argue, but he couldn't. He knew. Every dollar, every receipt, every message was against him. For the first time in years, I saw fear in his eyes. Not of losing me, but of facing life without me. Within a week, the fallout spread. Their honeymoon was canceled, vendors demanded new deposits, creditors started circling, word leaked through the family grapevine, and suddenly whispers about how could they treat their own blood like that replaced the applause they had once basked in. And me? I stayed silent. I didn't need to shout my side of the story. The documents did it for me. Justice doesn't always come with noise. Sometimes it's quiet, surgical, precise. That slap was meant to humiliate me, to reduce me to nothing in front of a crowd. But instead, it stripped away the mask they wore. They wanted my house. They wanted my silence. They wanted me obedient. Now, they have none of it. When I look back on that night, I don't remember the sting of her palm. I remember the silence that followed.